Hi Sagittarius, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your message here. This is a general message. We're just going to see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. My readings are timeless, so whenever you see this, the message is good for you. This is a general reading though, so it might not resonate or only parts could, and that's totally cool. That's totally fine. No worries. Okay, no worries. I feel like that's an important message for you there as well, not to worry. And typically, you're good at that, okay? Yes. Don't worry. Okay, it's coming through again, Sagittarius. Let's pull some oracle cards and see what's going on. What's the worry? Productivity. That you're not doing enough or that you're not going to get enough done in time for something. Why? What's... Concealed and responsibility. Ooh, Sagittarius. Cosmos underneath that. You're guided, okay? Remember that. You're guided, you're loved. I'm hearing by the sun. I don't know. Maybe your sun or maybe a sun. The sun. Interesting. You're guided, okay? So even if you feel like you're not being productive or something might be revealed that you're trying to conceal, try not to worry about that. Okay, I feel like you are taking responsibility for your life and you are getting things in motion. You're putting things in motion. You've had a plan or a dream for something and you're doing it. You're doing it, Sagittarius. I want to read, no. I also want to tell you that you are only responsible for so much. Be careful not to put too much on your plate here. Let's read Concealed. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah. Like an iceberg floating majestically on the sea, there is more beneath the surface than meets the eye. Allowing ourselves to dive deep and acknowledge that what is concealed below the surface may reveal new insights into challenges that are weightier than originally anticipated. For some of you, something is turning out to be more work than you thought, or there's more steps to something. Something is a little bit more challenging, but again, I'm hearing don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, well, all right, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading here. Two more. You're also leading someone or something. Yeah. Someone's following you in some way. Following in your footsteps, following your path, or following you energetically, like they're trailing you in some way. Prince of Wands, the Tower, ooh, Eight of Cups. For love, when it comes to love, somebody is watching you disconnect or watching you go. But they're following you. And I don't mean that in a spooky way, but of course, always trust your intuition. I mean, they're just like, they're connected to you still, or they're trying to connect to you still. Okay, let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. Something feels off here about pulling the cards. I feel like it's that worry again. And then we have the World in reverse. The worry that you won't go into this new cycle, or that something isn't going to go off here. Something out of your control might happen. You're definitely breaking up, I'm hearing, or it doesn't have to be that, but breaking a contract of some sort here. You've made a final decision in your life here. Okay, so your current energy is the World in reverse. Tell me more about the World in reverse for Sagittarius. What's the World in reverse talking about? Strength. Yeah, there's some doubt you're having. Eight of Swords. That's what I'm feeling, that worry. Nine of Wands, because you've been having this vision or this goal or this journey. You've been on this path for some time. Like some of you, it's a project you're trying to complete, or it's somewhere you're moving to, or it's working out a relationship or healing, or it could be anything really. But I feel like whatever it is, you've had to kind of put up a wall against somebody else. Maybe someone with a very strong personality. You've kind of had to keep them at bay here. And there's a worry that somehow they will interfere or interject. This could even be an aspect of yourself, but it's like they could spoil the plans, might be the worry. Or that something will happen. But careful with those thoughts, because they could be unfounded here with the Eight of Swords. You know, when we get anxious about something and we start worrying, we just intensify that energy like that. It can build on itself, right? One small concern can turn into something larger until we lose touch with what is really already underway, I'm hearing. So whatever you've been doing or wherever you've been trying to go towards in your life, it's already happening, okay? It's already happening. So I'm hearing chill, chill out on it. It's already happening for you. Maybe it's not happening in the way you anticipate, or you feel like there's a lot of other things you need to do. But again, you need to release that worry. And it's not just hey man, don't worry. It's like Spirit saying, seriously, if you continue to worry, that energy will build and grow and circulate and create effects, like karmic effects, energetic effects in your life that you don't need. If you feel like you owe someone something, stop thinking like that. Okay, Strength in reverse. There could be a Leo energy here. I'm seeing a lot of lion imagery. Or could be heavy in your chart. Let's pull some charms for you. These are just little clues to help people resonate or connect more with the reading, or to grab someone's attention. If nothing I pull resonates with you, don't worry about it. Doesn't mean the reading's not for you. We have an XLY. XLY. The letter U, the letter B, a telephone, scissors. Oh, I feel like you've cut communication here with someone, or maybe you're nervous of that. The Tree of Life, Aries symbol, listen. The Star, so it could be Aquarius too, an angel, a bee. Yes, you're very busy here. And a cross. I feel like you're trying to do something without anybody's help, which is very much you. And what do you want to say about that? The letter M. I'm hearing mom. I don't know. That doesn't have to be, but I heard it. A cactus, a star, a smiley face, two skull and crossbones. Could be Scorpio too. Some of you are worried you're not going to get assistance from someone. You don't need their assistance. There's another way here, because your path is guided, very much so. Like, this is a good thing you're doing. As long as you tie up all the loose ends and you stay responsible, spiritually responsible. And what does it mean to be spiritually responsible? To take care of your energy, to make sure you're in balance, to make sure you're grounded, to make sure you're clearing and cleansing energies that don't belong to you, to stay present and stay knowledgeable from a place of curiosity rather than concern. Okay, what's going to surprise you here? We have the Six of Cups, and it is falling over concealed. I feel like, well, let's clarify that first. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups for what's going to surprise Sagittarius? Four of Cups. Prince of Cups. I feel like someone who you think doesn't care about you, maybe they treated you poorly in the past. they went from treating you real well to real bad. Could be in any aspect of life here. They questioned your magic, your beauty, your skill, your talent, just like your essence in some way, or they disrespected you. I'm seeing Scorpio image again here. This person could have been sharp with you or sneaky or manipulative or something like this here. It could even be a boss, lover, whatever, right? Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is a person you were very close to. You felt like they don't care about you. And I don't really feel like you care so much about them now. Or maybe your feelings have changed or they're beginning to change, but something's going to happen. And you heard the ding. It's like you're going to get some indication that they do. That they have been eyeing you or wanting to follow you. Come on the journey with you. I feel like you're going to get an offer here or some indication that somebody wants to give you something. But look at his expression. Like, that doesn't look like a very loving face, kind face. This looks like someone who's determined to keep you or determined to have something go their way. And this is going to surprise you, the way they show up or the way they do this. I am going to do an extended, so if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. But part of the reason why this person is so determined is because they see you having a new beginning here with the Fool. Okay, what is ending? Ding, yes. What is ending? The Lovers. This connection with this energy, with this person. You've ended some kind of contract. Soul contract, love contract, work contract, some agreement you made with yourself that you'd have to do something that you didn't want to do. Whatever it is for you, you're beginning to listen to your heart and to your guides here about what's really worth your time and who you really are. Okay, tell me more about the Lovers for what's ending. Judgment in reverse and the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, someone's just raining on your parade here, or they did. Very judgmental of what makes you happy. I feel like it came to a point where you couldn't even really enjoy your own happiness anymore. Like the things that made you happy were criticized or there could have been questions to you about why aren't you happy? You know, why aren't you happy with this and with what I've given you or with the life that you do have? For some of you, you've chosen to kind of have some time alone to either be single, or maybe you decided that you weren't going to have children in this lifetime, or you made some decision here that is kind of out of the norm and people were judgmental about that. That's ending. Whoever was like that with you in whatever way that made you feel like you couldn't enjoy the things you used to, that's over with. And I feel like that's a big reason why you're doing what you're doing now with this plan of yours. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse for what's beginning. This is you making that decision. You're damn sure about what's happening. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of disruption to somebody else. Somebody else's life is going to be disrupted or impacted by the decision you make. That could be your worry. But that's not your responsibility. Okay, unless it's a child, I'm hearing. Okay. Princess of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. If it is a child, then what? And this is only obviously for some of you. If there's a child involved, then you need to talk to them about something. Don't expect them to just get it, okay? They are a child. Even if they're an adult child, they're your child. Okay, and they will act like your child, or if you're some kind of guardian over them. You need to have a conversation about why you're doing something that you're doing, because I feel like whether it's appropriate or not, they will take something personal and it's avoidable. Okay. If that doesn't resonate with you, then you are getting out of this kind of, and you can be like this at times, Sagittarius, where it's like you can have wishful thinking for something. You can be particularly whimsical when it comes to love, and you can be. You don't have to be. It depends on the rest of your chart, right? But I love that about you, Sagittarius, because you're super optimistic like that. But sometimes you can see good in people that doesn't exist. Okay? And I feel like that realization, or your what's beginning is your acknowledgement of that, or a realization of that. You're not giving out love to people who really don't deserve it or haven't given you anything back. Tell me what else is beginning. 5 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands in reverse. I also feel like you've been the Fool. You've been involved with something where you've had to kind of tiptoe around, I don't know, red tape, or I don't know, rules. I'm hearing relationships. Okay, maybe there's politics involved in some way or another. But you've had someone's emotions. You've had to tiptoe around something in order to put your vision forward, to make your plans without conflict. And I feel like, yeah, on your new path here that you're taking, you're fully in control. There's no tiptoeing. Nobody, you don't need to tiptoe around anyone. You're in control. You don't answer to anyone. And whoever you were tiptoeing around, take that loosely. You know, it could mean different things, right? You could just be cautious of what you say, or maybe you're trying to avoid a fight, whatever. Yeah, it's like they are now looking at you like they need to be careful about how they act towards you. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. You're not going to deal with any kind of illusions anymore. Okay, your advice. Wheel of Fortune. Don't worry. This is fated. This is guided. The new cycle is here. It's here for you. Ooh, I'm seeing your symbol here is Sagittarius, and Uranus is right on top of it. I have Sagittarius, Uranus. My Uranus is in Sagittarius, I should say. Interesting. But the reason why that excites me is because we've just had a major conjunction. My readings are timeless. It doesn't matter when you watch this. But we had, we are having this massive conjunction of Uranus and Mars and the North Node. And so I feel like this is a very auspicious time for you, Sagittarius, for you to move towards your North Node destiny. With that Mars force and energy, no holding back, no worry. Mars doesn't worry, and sometimes that's to its detriment. But in your reading, I'm seeing it's a good thing not to have that worry. Okay, tell me more for the advice for Sagittarius. Prince of Wands, that follower. This is what this person, whoever this is, the Knight of Wands, that's been trailing you, tracking you, looking at you, interested in your business, or, you know, whoever this represents to you, someone who's been in and out, etc. We're going to look into them in the extended. The Empress in reverse. This is someone, like I said before, who made you feel not worth something, or didn't recognize your capacity for abundance. Spirit wants to talk more about that, okay? So we'll look into that, see what's going to come through, what messages need to come through there. But for those of you who don't come to the extended, don't pay any attention to this person. They only hold so much power over you as you let them. King of Wands in reverse. For what you can manifest in the next 3 weeks or 3 months. I am going to be honest with what I'm seeing here. And what I'm seeing is that this person will be upset. that you don't take them along on the journey, or that you cut ties with them in some way or another. They are going to be upset. And Spirit's just giving you a heads up here. It's nothing you can't handle, though. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to be pretty restless. Three of Cups in reverse. So what? So why does Sag need to know? Oh, did you see that? Seven of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. Okay, it feels like this person is going to be upset. They're going to be very restless. They don't know how to correct this, how to reunite the energy, how to make you value them again. And it looks like they're going to do something deceptive here, either in relationship to work, your work, or maybe this is at work, or they're working on some kind of plan here. But with the Moon in reverse, it really isn't anything to worry about, because you will see through it. It's actually going to be a disadvantage for them to even try to do anything deceptive to you. It will become a burden for them. Ooh, okay, Sagittarius. Let's go into the extended, but if this is where you go, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.